Hey. I see you. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Come on the papa. Yeah, baby. Oh, hey there, little man. I didn't see you standing there. Oh, it shows a nice day to do some fishing, huh? Well, come on, get in. This is your...
Dad said to wait for him.
Oh, yeah, okay. He didn't show you how to go ahead and do
I'm not supposed to bug him when he has important business.
What? Oh, man, come on. Come on in the shallow part. Get your net. Let's go.
Dad said not to touch anything.
Oh, I see. Well, then I guess I'll just have to say, I'm sorry for the intro. Oh, hey, kid.
What?
See that, kid? Gotta go pay that rent. Woo.
Look, Larry, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't. Larry, it's my day off. You know that. Larry, I'm with my son right now. Larry. Hello? Larry. All right, Larry, goodbye. Sorry. Doing okay, good guy?
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't... I told you to wait for me.
I did.
What, are you trying to say, that this thing just fell out of the sky? Well, I guess your uncle must have shown you that before. Well, you know what? You might as well just get started. You don't need me to show you.
I do.
What?
I didn't catch it.
Are you saying it did fall out of the sky?
It was just
What?
out there. It was just floating.
Oh. The stocking truck must have been here a few hours ago. It must have... All right, let me show you what I need you to do first.
What's
First
a
thing you
stocking
need to do is-
machine?
What's that, son?
What's a stocking machine?
Oh, well, you remember that machine that was here when we first got here?
Yeah.
Well, it's carrying the fish.
I thought the fish were in the lake.
Oh, they are.
But you just
Oh,
said...
they are now. The truck comes in, lowers a ramp, and in go the fish.
So then how is that?
What?
What you said about nature. When I asked if we could go bowling again, you said we should...
Son, this is nature.
But...
Son, look. All right, first off, when we go bowling, they give us all those bumpers, all the cheats. It's some recreational socialism. Just like everything else that you have to do whenever you... Sorry, son. What were you asking me?
The machine.
Oh, yeah. Well, you see what they do is they raise these fish in a thing called a hatchery. And then they put them back into the water to replace the population.
So then how is that?
And son, this is nature. Or at least returning nature to the way it was. You see, son, they wouldn't even have to do any of this if that species wasn't already endangered.
So, what you're saying is the fish are endangered. So that's why we're going to catch them and eat them.
Well, and then we'll supplement the population through the stocking process. Look, son, I'm telling you, you're going to see how alive you are when you get back into the wild. You know, just like in the old days, creating your own destiny. Just like the men who built this country. Do you know they built this country? This is out of nothing. Now, you remember what I told you about fishing, right?
Give a man a fish and he eats today. Teach a man how to fish and he eats for life.
Exactly. Now, you're going to see how much fun this is. Just the two of us just fending for ourselves just like they did in the old days. You know, when man first just learned how to live off the land. All right, now you remember how to do this, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Dad, what's that?
That must be
Well, look at here.
All right, go for it. Ready? Go. There you are. Good job.
Well, look at here.
Hello.
Hey there, little man. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just go on around.
No, just go on ahead. Go on ahead.
Oh, I thank you. You boys is getting started.
Well, we're just a couple of union workers, just working at our own speed.
Well, it is Saturday, Y'all have a good one.
This guy's killing me. He's going around just scooping all the fish that have been stung when the machine unloads. I don't know what you think this is, but it sure ain't fishing.
Yeah!
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. There you go. That's how you do it. Let's see.
Cool.
Right. Well,
Now what?
what do you mean? What?
What do we do now?
Well, we wait. Son, just sit down and make yourself comfortable, all right? Do you want a soda?
Sure.
Here you go.
Hey!
What?
This is the one you drank out of.
Right. And that is the government's share, son.
Okay.
You better get used to that. That's your second lesson for the day.
Aren't you going to cast your ones too?
You know what, son? It'll be just a minute, all right? You just, you go ahead and get started yourself. I'll be there in a minute. Tell them whatever you want, Larry. They'll buy anything. You know how those people are. Well, I don't care what Mr. Yang says. You tell Mr. Yang that if he wants to, he can just... Look, Larry, I got it. I'm hanging up. Hold on. You doing okay?
Can we go home now?
Son, what is the matter with you?
Nothing. Everything's great.
You know, son, I know you're mad at me because I made you put back that fish. But I want you to understand that this is not what this is all about.
Then what's it about, Dad?
I told you. Spending for ourselves, just like they did in the old days. Now, son, I know that weirdo over there, he's probably got a pile stack this high of fish by now. But you remember what I told you about cheaters?
Cheaters never prosper. When you cheat, you're only cheating yourself.
You'll understand that one day, son.
Right, Dad.
I'm telling you, one of these days you're just going to wake up, and then you're going to realize that you're... Son, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry that I forced this on you. You know what? Next weekend, we can do whatever you want. You know what? I'll even chip in a couple of dollars and we'll get some little bumpers this year.
Need the bumpers.
Son, I know that I promised that I wouldn't have Saturday off, but I'll figure something out, all right? We'll go to the movies, we'll go bowling, bumpers, whatever you want. Are you sure you don't want them?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, son. All right, so it's a date?
Yeah.
You want to shake on it?
Sure.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
All right, so, we've got a few more minutes. You know what? Let me get these things in here instead of us just throwing them around like this. Let me actually use them. All right? You ready?
Yeah.
Remember how to do it? Go for it. There you go.
Dad, what's the big deal about those bumpers anyway?
I thought you said you didn't want them.
I don't. I'm just wondering.
Well, son, the system's not supposed to work that way.
What do you mean? Why not?
Son, life is not supposed to work that way. If you can't knock down the pins and catch all the fish without outside assistance, then you just don't get to. I know what you're thinking. Everybody can have a bad day. You look out across that lake and you see all these people who may have been just a little bit luckier than you were. You sit there and you wonder, well, you wish that everybody could just take home fish, no matter what.
Why not?
I said I used to think that same thing when I was your age. Let's see how I can explain this to you. Son, every place that has ever tried this, every country that has ever tried to live like that, they've messed the place up. If the government is big enough to give you everything you want, it is also big enough to take everything you have ever earned. Never forget that.
Right then.
It'll all just be a bunch of automatons just sitting here, yes sir, no sir, to every order that comes down from Big Brother. No more independent creatures, free thinking, creating their own destiny. Hello? Larry, I don't care. I told you, I don't care what Mr. Yang says. If Mr. Yang wants to... Hello, Mr. Yang. No, sir. Right now it's not a bad time at all.
Oh boy! Here they come again! Yeah!
Yes, sir. Of course we want to continue to do business with them, just like Mr. Jenkins said. I just didn't think that it was necessary for me to fly to Beijing personally. Well, when would you like me to go, sir? Saturday.
Come to Papa.
Well, actually, sir, No, sir, that's fine. I'll be here.
Oh, baby!
Yes, sir.